It was Christmas Eve, 1945. In a modest home nestled in the hills of Fayetteville, West Virginia, George and Jenny Sodder were preparing for a quiet celebration with 9 of their 10 children. The war had ended. There was joy. And for the Sodders, family meant everything. That night, 5 of the children asked to stay up late and play with the toys they had opened early. Jenny agreed. She told them not to stay up too late. And then she went to bed, unaware that she would never see 5 of her children again. At 1 a.m., Jenny woke to a strange sound, a thud on the roof, then smoke, then fire. Within minutes, the house was engulfed. George and Jenny, along with 4 of their children, escaped. But 5 children were never seen again. The fire department didn't arrive until hours later, too late to save anything. The official cause, faulty wiring. But the Sodders had just had the wiring inspected. And curiously, the Christmas lights had stayed on as the fire spread. As the sun rose over the ashes, something was missing. Bones. No remains of the 5 missing children were found, not even teeth. Experts later said that in any normal house fire, at least fragments would have survived. Jenny, heartbroken but relentless, began testing animal bones in her stove to see if fire could completely destroy them. It couldn't. The children hadn't died in that fire. She was sure of it. Witnesses came forward. One claimed to have seen a man watching the Sodder home days before the fire. Another said she saw the children peering from a passing car on Christmas morning. A woman reported seeing the children at a rest stop. Another said they were in Florida days later. But every lead, every shadow, vanished as quickly as it appeared. George was haunted. He bulldozed over the remains of his home and turned the site into a memorial garden. But in his heart, he believed his children had been taken. The Sodders put up a billboard beside the highway. 5 smiling faces, names, rewards, desperation. It stayed there for decades, a reminder and a plea. In 1968, a letter arrived, no return address. Inside, a photo of a man who looked strikingly like their son Louis, now fully grown. Scrawled on the back, Louis Sodder. I love Brother Frankie. Lil boys. It was the last real lead they ever had. George and Jenny never stopped searching. Every Christmas was a reminder of loss. Every birthday, a question with no answer. Did they survive? Were they stolen? Raised under new names, in new lives? The theories range from mob involvement to child trafficking to adoption under duress. But the truth remains buried in time. Today, the billboard is gone. The house is long rebuilt. But the mystery of the Sodder children lives on, whispered through generations, wrapped in smoke and silence. What happened that night? And why did 5 children vanish without a trace? Some stories don't fade. They linger, like ghosts in the fire.